And we're back with some more Rimworld and a lot of tail caps. Just so many tail caps. I need a trader to come by at some point. We just need to sell these off. For the time being, we've managed to accumulate a little bit of steel, namely by scrapping up a lot of mechanoids and doing a lot of mining. And I did put in a little trail of concrete roads here, but I think we're going to expand that out. I want this whole place covered in concrete just to help out on movement speed. And as well as that, it does make this place look a little bit... Well, it makes movement speed so much nicer that it's got to go everywhere. Right now you can see people zipping along through the center, but the moment they go off concrete, they just slow to an absolute crawl. So I'm thinking, yes, all the way through here. In fact, everywhere. We're going to concrete the whole lot of it up, except for places that already have carpet. That might take a while. We will be replacing it later with something better, but for now, I would like to fill it in with something. Now, one thing that's been happening is here, every time I try and start fires to burn all of these bodies, it starts snowing. Now, that has actually had a bit of a benefit. It's degrading all the bodies. A lot of them here have actually degraded quite a bit. Probably past the 60% mark. I can't find anything, pretty much anything lower than that. But what that means is, well, it's actually decreased the value on the tile. You can see here the massive plummet in value as all of those corpses start to degrade. That is a hell of a nice change. We were up at 295, or 294, 295. We're now down to 233. I'd like to drop that just a little bit more, so we're going to keep destroying these bodies. I need to get someone out with a Molotov, actually, to go destroy a few more. I think we've incinerated just about enough of the corpses. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a bunch left, but there's only a total of, 146 left on the map, including these ones down here. These ones down here make up, what, 57 of it? So about a third of the corpses are already in our meat pile, and I've decided to go heavy on the carnivore meals, so let's just chop them up and use them, I suppose, is the thing to do. Yes, you can see them all here on the map. As you can see, there's quite a lot of corpses about the place. I think we'll be good on carnivore meals for a while. Oh, a few things happened. There's going to be a marathon between Daryl and Gus. Zist event, we scanned plastic. We're scanning stuff everywhere. This place is looking really interesting. Steel, plasteel. More plasteel. We got steel and plasteel over here. More steel, where is it? And then more steel, and a little bit of silver. I think we'll try and keep stuff close by. I want as much steel as possible now. We're going to get 2 dedicated miners out there, preferably 3. And it's time to start naming some of these. 6 kills, 2 kills, and Temp 4 has 0 kills, but we're going to give them a name anyway, because they single-handedly went up and punched a mechanoid after getting set on fire twice. So, you know, they kind of deserve it. Plus, they look like the Joker. Tell me they don't look like the Joker if we can get a look at their face. Just look at that. It's the crazy smiley face thing going on. The first person we will be naming is Temp 2. They have a great memory, they hate men, and they're nimble. And we've assigned them out to be our primary cook because as a man-hater, I don't know how that works out, but I'm pretty sure that's funny in some way. You shall be Jeremy Hill. Welcome, Jeremy, to the team. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Temp 3, the bearded one. Temp 3 really hates women, and they're an undergrounder, and they're nimble. Wait, was the last one nimble as well? Yeah, so they're basically, instead of great memory, they've got undergrounder, and they hate women instead of men. Well, they're going to be doing mostly some nice manly mining, and yeah, we'll get them in to do some construction as well. So, please welcome to the team. Totvidas. Welcome, Totvidas, to the team. You will get along just fine. You're going to be mining an awful lot and doing some construction on the side, but primarily we're going to want you digging resources out of the ground. Next up, we've got Temp 4. They're the one that ran up and punched a centipede for us after getting set on fire a couple of times. No health conditions. Lucky, I was thinking they might get a few burn scars on them. Anyway, they're an undergrounder and a cannibal. You're going to be doing medical, crafting, and cooking. I might actually dedicate them full-time to crafting and, yeah, leave them out of the cooking section. They could make an excellent dedicated crafter if we made them into a specialist. So, yes, name-wise, please welcome Valiant Outcast to the team. I was kind of expecting them to get a really dull name, like, I don't know, Todd. No offense to Todds out there. Or, you know, Francis or something like that. You know, just a standard name, but I kind of like that they've got... Oh, wait, that's not Valiant, is it? Wait, did I spell it right? Ah, yes, Valiant Outcast. Perfect, I think that suits them quite well. Alright, we do have this whole place just about floored now. Actually, the whole place is floored. Excellent. I think it's time we do some renovations. I want to try and integrate this section here with this crop area. if we can keep it heated, we can do, say, our science, which also requires heating. We can also maybe plug it in here to our living area or our sleeping area as well, just to share the heat out from all the heaters. Just make this whole area one big heat sharing section. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it, and maybe put on some sort of airlock system to help keep the heat in. I think we're just about ready to connect these. We've got a little bit of an airlock system going on here. It's not perfect, but it does give a decent bit of temperature control between the two areas. Of course, we've no airlocks up here or up here, yeah, or over here, but yeah, too late now. Okay, that can go. At the same time, that should merge these two rooms. I just want to keep a close eye on this. We don't want to accidentally freeze our crops. So, I want to take out that door. Temperature 17. It's merged all the way through, I think. Yeah, kind of working. Might want to keep the wargs out of here. I think the wargs can be relegated back to the fridge again. It's just I moved them in here when the temperatures got to minus 80. This place was going into the minus 50s and 60s, and they start to freeze below 40 C, so we're getting a few hypothermias. But I think we'll move them out again so they stop opening that door so much. That looks like a solid room. This puts our electric stoves inside this area, which means they don't get a coldness penalty anymore for operating. I might take out the brewery, though. I don't think we need it in here. It's used so infrequently, and the hand tailoring bench, we'll see. There is one other production structure I want to stick in here, and that would be the steel drugs lab. Yeah, we're going to be turning all that neutronomine into wake up, so I would like to do that in a warm environment. Maybe the sculpture table can go in here? You know what, we'll leave the brewery there for now. And that should be all of the neutronomine started to be converted. We're going to make wake up forever. Now, we could also use this to make some medicine if we wanted. All it'll cost us a bit of cloth, which we have lots, some neutronomine, which we also have lots, and one herbal medicine. So we could, in theory, convert that 99 herbal medicine into 99 regular medicine. I'm just not sure it's worth the effort. Yeah, maybe later. And that is another human leather tailcap masterwork. We are swimming in them. I really, really need some sort of trader to come by and take those off our hands. It's starting to get creepy. Did I mention I found the animal bionic screen? Turns out it was across the top. Yep, I was horribly blind. This means we can get some bionics, and the moment we get a few other things up and running, we can finally get we can fix up Hope. Where are you, Hope? Oh, wow, you're mixed in with a lot of adults. Yeah, I'm going to have to start dishing out names there. Never mind. The next step, what I want to install is, production-wise, would be fabrication bench. This allows us to produce components from steel. I think I'll throw it up here. Actually, no, wait, that's an exit section. Maybe down here. Yeah, down here looks about right. Say hello to the fabrication bench. Excellent. Components cost 12 steel to make. I'm thinking we're going to do that forever right about now. We'll change that later on, but we'll drop that on the floor. And who are we going to set up? Not Jarek. Someone who needs to learn crafting. Say, Temp 5 or Valiant? Temp 5 can do it for now. We'll get Valiant in on this later, especially when we get up a second workbench. We do have the capacity to make 2 of these, so yes. And now, let's make that comfortable. In fact, we have way too much leather going around the place. So I'm thinking, yeah, put them in a nice bench there. How much leather we got? 1,258. In fact, we may make a whole bunch of those. Just because we can. If we don't, we're just going to have that leather backing up. So give me 6, 7 of them, and we'll figure it out. Oh, God, is that another? Yep, another tail cap. God damn it. Yeah, that should hopefully spend some of the leather and get it out of the way. It's basically just clogging up our system at this point. And our wealth is getting worse again. We managed to get that big plummet down as the weather degraded all the corpses and everything like that because of all the fires we kept starting and kept snowing. Corpses are heavily degraded, but now it's, yeah, we're going back up again because we're just producing nothing but hats. Okay, that's all the prosthetics from A Dog Said done. We just need to actually get ourselves enough, well, components to make all those things. Specialized limbs, yeah, we'll knock that out while we're here. I'd like to get a drill arm and a couple of field hands going on. Well, that's unfortunate. Solar flare again. This is the one thing that cripples us the most. The problem is it's minus 62 outside, so even if we could have kept power to the hydroponics basins, that's all of them gone. They're just, well, the cold will kill them once it hits about minus 10 in here. Last time we got a solar flare, I had to put a couple of fireplaces in here and burn 40 wood just to keep Temp 5 alive. Otherwise, Temp 5 would have frozen to death. In fact, I think they got a bit of frostbite, didn't they? Yeah, they lost a little toe. Oh well, it happens, but we'll harvest what we can, which is very little. In fact, oh, actually we can take out the bonsai trees while we're in here. This will give it a nice little reset to all of our crops. Food-wise, we should be looking good. I've stockpiled over 100 fine meals and 90 carnivore fine meals. Now, they're set to only use the fine meals for now, but we left the carnivore meals in there just in case any emergencies happen. We do have quite a few people. If there's any major interruption in our food supply, I want us to be able to handle it. Then in that case, you should... why are you starting a social fight? You're... well, missing an eyeball. Well, what's up with you two? Well, he insulted you and harmed you now. I mean, why do you hate him? Harmed me and disfigured. Oh, yeah. Damn it, I just realized Petromassimo was going to be minus 20 on their social. Because they're disfigured. Or minus 15, whatever. Because they're missing, they've got an injury to their head. Namely their eye. It decreases their beauty and makes everyone dislike them more. I'm just going to let them fight it out. I could get other people to dive in and start beating them up, but... where's the fun in that? Let them get a bit of melee experience. While we are waiting for this solar flare to wear off, I say we accept this Psylink and get Ralph's Praetor ceremony underway. We went through all that effort earlier of clearing out all of those tribals and dealing with them, so we might as well get this done. Now, where are you guys? Ah, here they are. I hope you brought cold weather gear because... no, you did not. You're already starting to get hypothermia. What's the temperature like here? Minus 52. Seriously? Are you guys going to freeze to death? Right, okay, you reinstall that over there. Reinstall that over there. And is that going to be enough? I hope that's going to be enough. Oh, and close the doors as well. We're going to want to make sure the doors are closed. Okay, everyone want to move? Get those heaters over here as soon as possible. And... Ralph, where are you? You are unloading your inventory. Okay, so once you make it back, we're going to immediately start this ceremony. Come on. Come on. Are you not plugged into the power or what's going on? That's a live... oh. Solar flare. Sorry, yeah, totally forgot about that bit. How are you looking? Hypothermia, shivering... You know what, Ralph? I think we are going to get you to go straight to this and forget everything else. Begin bestowing ceremony. Yeah, that's grand. Everyone go. We need to get this done before this guy passes out. The problem is now, if they pass out, it turns the Empire hostile. So we need to get this guy out of here before he hits about, I think it's 60% hypothermia. And it's already 8 o'clock at night, so it's only going to start getting colder. Come on, hurry up. Done. Praetor title gained. Honorable bestowing ceremony. Yeah, for getting extra 2 honor for gathering a few extra spectators. Otherwise, yep. Grand. And if we choose permit, nice. Call Janissary Squad. No, or I think I would prefer the Aerodrone Salvo, though we'll hold off on using that. You can use the Aerodrone Strike. Then last I checked, you could then buy the Aerodrone Salvo and then immediately do an Aerodrone Salvo after. You can't do an Aerodrone Strike and an Aerodrone Salvo. You can only pick one or the other, but if you buy one after the other, you can then use them one after the other. Unless they've patched that out. Alright, now get out of here before you collapse unconscious and cause us to go hostile with you guys. Seriously? You guys really should bring better cold weather gear. Oh. Well, the heaters came back on. Just in time, too, for everyone to leave. What the... oh, come on. Seriously? Fine. Okay, we're going to have to rescue this guy, aren't we? For medical, not for prisoners. You would want to put that back in there. Yeah, and we'll also put that one back in the other one. We might need both of these rooms for the amount of unconscious people we're about to be experiencing. Jeremy, why don't you rescue them immediately? Come on. And there's going to be a few more in a minute. Okay, these guys haven't gone hostile though, right? We should... oh, I really got to get rid of this mod. Okay, no, I want factions. Yep, so for the factions, we are Hope Lives and Refugee Empire only -2 with us. Alright, if we get this guy off the map, they might not hate us. It's your gear. Oh, your gear's terrible. We'll see what we can manage. Oh, quest. What do you got? Vengeful Machine Persona. High Psychic Drone will buzz the area for 4.6 days, pushing all the people of the female gender towards insanity. No, that's not worth any of that. Goodwill, shirt, no, no. Bye-bye. I think my favorite thing about this guy's bodyguards, they keep opening the door and letting all the heat out. So the guy just keeps getting hypothermia. They won't let the door close. Guys, you want to... You absolute muppets. You're killing the person you're supposed to be protecting. That is, it's genius. Absolute genius. Fine, we'll just have to brute force it. We'll reinstall the other heater over here. Hopefully we can power through it to actually get this to a point where this guy stops freezing to death. I seriously think that his bodyguards are trying to kill him. They're like, yeah, let's make it look by like an accident. Finally, temperature's getting up to high enough levels that I think their natural heat resistance, minus 22. Yes, so you should now actually be getting better. There you go. Will you be able to walk in a bit, though? That is the question. Oh, they'll stay there until their wounds are healed, which shouldn't take too long, and then they'll try and walk off the map. Hopefully they can make it off without falling over again. Oh, great. They have decided to leave. Now, could you please get off the map without freezing to death? It would be greatly appreciated. Where are you? Come on. Yeah, okay. You're frail. You're moving. Oh, my God, you're moving. You're so terrible. And your heat resistance is only minus 22. You make it off the map, great. If you don't, we're going to have to do this again. I sent Grey Ghost to follow them, and yeah, they fell over again. The problem is they've got a gunshot wound in their leg, which is giving them pain, and they're also frail, which is reducing their movement, which means just hypothermia of 35% knocks them over. Doesn't actually knock them unconscious, it just means they can't move. So I got a different idea this time. I'm going to put him back in, and we're going to dose him. Why is Petromassimo in there? What is going on? Shouldn't you... What? No, get out of there, you muppet. We're putting Rain, which I presume is that person, in here, and oh, you're sleeping outside. We may have to rescue some more of them. God damn it. Alright, but I think if we dose them up with Go Juice, it might actually work. So they've got hypothermia, but if we give them Go Juice before they recover, they should be able to get all the way to the edge of the map fast enough. Well, scrap that. We can't operate on them unless we arrest them, which would ruin things. Damn it. Where's it? Like, 3 of their people are already asleep in the cold and are going to probably freeze to death. Well, we're going to be playing yo-yo with them for a while. Or a mech hive will murder them all while they're out there on the ice. Yep, that could happen. Yeah, we're not going to be using that. In fact, we are going to unpower those. What's your construction at? You might actually be able to uninstall this and bring it inside. Prioritize uninstalling that deep drill. Oof. Though maybe not for too long. What are we dealing with here? We got 9 centipedes, 2 of which have inferno cannons. Is this a walk-in breacher raid? Damn it. They intend to breach your walls and determine their own path. I do not see... Ah, there it is. There's a termite back there. Alright, this is going to be annoying. But I figure not the worst. We kill the termite, they'll start shooting at some wall segments, we can blindside them and kill a bunch. Alright, we've got everyone headed this direction. I'm thinking... Considering how close they are and how little time we have to prepare, we might be better off meeting them in the field and using a shield pop. And just basically DPSing them down. Who's the closest with a shield pop or an insanity lance or anything that can help us out? I think, no. God. Are you nearly finished with that? Because they're getting closer. Come on. Great, that's great. Why don't you hold that deep drill with you on the way back in? Yep, that would be great. That guy, what's the range on that? Okay, I say we insanity lance that guy, and then while they're busy kicking the snot out of each other, we run in range and we start shooting them to bejesus. We only have 1 insanity lance, and it's on Jeremy. Yeah, I say that's the way we go. Yep. Now, everyone get ready. Nope, you can go over there, maybe. Nope. Temp 5, out of the way for the moment. You're not even a real person yet. You haven't got a name. Okay, how's everyone doing? You guys are now equipped. Yeah, one of them had a sniper rifle, one of them had something else. We're just getting rid of those. Okay, Jeremy needs to get in range of that thing. Yeah. Damn it, termite. Okay, they're not as tough as the centipedes, but if we can get that one sorted, it gets us in range of the rest of them. Okay, come on, come on, come on. And you are now involved as well. Alright. Jeremy, I suppose you're going to run up front. What's the range on you? Huh. You know what? Stay right there. We zap them the moment they get in range. They can... Well, yeah. Stay right there. Keep the door jammed open. Okay. Okay. Don't... Oh, come on. Don't overlay like that. It makes it really hard. Termite. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, that's bad. Alright, so, everyone, stop. Who's got a shield pop? There you go. Okay, we're gonna need some focus fire. I want you to attack that thing. We can't have some of these getting too close. That will be problematic. You can attack that one. Yeah, in fact, you can join in as well on that. Just so long as the scythers are kept down. Now, where's Petro? Yeah, marksmanship command. Thank you kindly. You two, you're late. Very, very late. Burnout shield has 18 seconds left on it. Jesus. Okay, well, we're slaughtering them quite quickly. You three, I want you to target that scyther. You three, I want you to target that lancer. Okay, how much time we got left on that shield, because that determines how long we can stay here doing this sort of stupidity. I think we use another one. We definitely have 1, 2, 3, at least 4 more of those low pop shields, and I would really like to use them to keep ourselves from getting really badly hurt. Okay, who's next up? I think it's going to be you. The great thing about them is they deploy instantly. A little bit slower. There we go. And pop another one. Get forward. Okay, I'm going to want all of you to focus fire. How long we got left on that burnout shield? 20 seconds. I want to kill at least 2 or 3 of these. Ow. Okay, did not realize that. Slim? Slim? No, no, I want you to put them out. Fight fire. No. Guys? Back into cover immediately. Okay, I think it's time we legged it. That's enough of that. We're going to wait until they start chewing on a wall. There is 4 of them left, and we don't have enough time for this. Run away. Run away! Ooh, that was... Ooh, okay. That was pretty close. Now, they have 4 centipedes left. None of the Inferno ones are alive. That means all we have to deal with is blasters. So I say we let them get close enough and shoot them. Oh, Petro, how have you got yourself injured again? Oh, wait, yeah, you got into a fist fight. Oh my god, we really need to get you a new liver and an eye and a bunch of medical attention. You have become a punching bag. Okay, let's see here. How are we going to manage this? It really depends where they decide to attack into. Now, they are part of a breacher raid, so if they start going into our kill box, great. But they might just start shooting the walls, which is what I'm afraid of. How are you looking? You're looking like you got 11 conditions need tending, 18%. Oh, wow. Oh, most of you are almost dead. Let me think. Who can we send out there to take a few pot shots? I mean, we can play a little bit of peekaboo. Greg Ghost. Whoa. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay then. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What about we just open the door a little bit? Perfect. Okay, that guy's attacking the walls. How many's left over here? 2. Right, so the poking out the door does actually sort of work. Okay, come on, lose interest. Excellent. We're going to open the door again. Okay, doesn't seem to mind too much. One more. Perfect, that leaves 1. Now, Temp 5. I know you're new, and I know we'd like to keep you for crafting, but you know what? You're going up close and personal, buddy. Everyone will be right behind you. Come on. Perfect. Now that it's tied up in melee combat, we can get in close and do some of this. Wow, those things are tough. Okay then, bar my stupidity of opening the door, which left us with a gunshot there. Oof. Burn from an Inferno Cannon. Yep, whatever. That, yeah, it cost us 2 shield packs, which was expensive, but I think it was worth it to take care of that mess. 2 shield packs and an Insanity Lance, and the whole thing was dealt with. Yep, you're going to get frozen again, aren't you? Hypothermia, already shivering. You're at 6%, you're not even at the door. I'm thinking we may just make a shack out here. Like, make a little shack, put them in it, and heat them with... Ooh, we can move over a battery and a heater. And if we can keep them warm and just get them on the edge of the map heated up, we might be able to get them off the map without this turning into a political incident. See, the problem is, if a bunch of their people die here, we get in trouble for it. Last I heard. So we need to get them off the map or we're going to be enemies with the Empire. And I really did want to get Ralph up another level or 2. I mean, okay, we've got... What abilities are they at right now? Okay, they're Praetor. We'd like to get them up at least 1 more. Baroness, Countess, ooh. We'll see. And I mean, technically we've actually got 2 Silent Neuroformers, so we could jack them up 2 more levels, but I want to have max level with the Empire. It's just one of those things. Alright, let me do some cleanup here and see if we can't make a little shack for Ryan out here for when they inevitably collapse from hypothermia. Well, the bestower just passed out again, and their people are starting to get frostbite out here. This guy, yeah, they've got hypothermia serious, and they've got a bunch of frostbite going on. This is gonna get awkward. I'm gonna try and get some people to build a little shack out here, and hopefully we can sort of tend them a little bit on the edge and get them out that way. That's the dream, but we may just end up losing. The bestower is leaving due to life-threatening danger. That's... Wait, which one? This guy, okay. Oh, you left behind a sniper rifle normal. Okay, where are you going? Tending to yourself? That's fine. The rest of you are getting off the map. I am good with that. If you could leave, that would be nice. Nope. And we're also going to get a bunch of resources out of these mechs. I think... you know what? Yeah, we're going to have to finish this off. We'll have to finish this off, and if we can get the bestower out alive, maybe the Empire won't hate us after all of this. Oh, great. Everyone's having a concert right now. Like, just right this minute. It's just really inconvenient timing. If you... You know what? Just drop that heater there. We'll install it in a bit. And you, would you rescue that guy? Damn it. Actually, you know what? This might actually work out to our advantage. Sleeping spot right there. Make that for medical. You, drop him. Come on. Are you going to drop that guy? Place Ryan in there. So we'll have Slim complete the door. Then we'll have them install this. Okay, Slim. And then we want you to prioritize working on the heater. Done. You can go back to the party now. So temperature in here should go up now. Perfect. Excellent. So this guy's hypothermia should wear off. And then he's right on the edge of the map and he can leave. And who has the infection? Petro. God damn it, Petro. You are just having the worst week. It's just... We will put you on good medicine. Oh yeah, your right leg. Okay, that was my bad. I let you get shot. I'm sorry. Well, actually, wait, no. we sent you to stop someone who was on fire who'd gotten shot. But never mind, it doesn't matter. All right, everyone should be grand. Petro, of course, is going to miss out on the party because, you know, they're sick and no one's going to tend to them. I think we're going to get our best medical to take some time off and maybe give you a little bit of TLC because you need it. Nope, that's artistic. There we go. Grey Ghost. Great. Sorry about this, but yeah, we're going to get you to prioritize tending to Petro Massimo right now. If you finish early, you can get back to the party. Hey, I think Petro made it back in time. Or Grey Ghost. Yeah, maybe you'll get the party bonus in the end. Oh, okay, with that done, well, let's see how this guy's doing. How you healing up there, buddy? Temperature is good. We'll have someone bring you along some food at some point, maybe. But hopefully you can get off the map. You're so close. Just get off the map alive is all we want. And that gives us a Psyllic Neuroformer, which... I was under the impression that if the people collapsed on your tile and you basically went straight aggressive with the Empire... I know I used to farm Psyllic Neuroformers often this way by, you know, heat-stroking them out and stuff, but does cold not trigger that? Suppose we'll find out. Ah, damn it. Would everyone stop fighting? This is supposed to be a colony of peace and love. Well, okay, love, or, you know, something along those lines. And Daryl is now down. Casey, whatever the hell. What actually caused this to begin with? Daryl called Casey a worm. This drove Casey into rage. Well, okay, Daryl, you kind of did start that one, buddy. But it's okay. We'll get you some medical attention at some point. Anyone? Anyone want to get Daryl off the floor? Oh, never mind. Daryl got themselves up. Ah, looks like they're healed. Okay, are you going to go off the map immediately? Please do. Don't come back. We had to risk a whole battery and a heater to get you here. So come on. You could make it just that little tiny weensy little bit off the map. It's only a balmy minus 50 on the map right now. Oh, already got hypothermia. No, I think you're going to make it. Perfect. In that case, we can... You gone? Oh, okay. Relations with the Empire have changed from 11 to 24. Okay, so that actually improved our relationships with the Empire, and we got a Psyllic Neuroformer out of it. Yeah, that seems way too exploitable still. I thought they'd patch that out. I'll try to avoid using that, though. That was completely accidental. I didn't mean to do that. That was just a pure accident, I swear. Well, we can deconstruct all of this anyway. There's no point leaving it out here. Petra Massimo managed to smash that infection. Are they in a social fight? God damn it, Petra. You're just getting better. Stop doing this. Jeremy called Petra Massimo a lyrebird. Okay, in all fairness, that seems like it was appropriate. Too deep infestation. Timing. Okay, you can go there, you can go there. Let's get the team together, shall we? Do we get rid of the roof? You tell me there's still a roof over the door? Guys, there's a roof over the door. It's going to collapse when you... Never mind. We're going to get everyone together for a little bit of a shoot. We got some bugs to slay. Which direction do we want to go? You know what? We'll go over here. That way, if anything goes wrong, as in the bugs start to overwhelm us, we can retreat back to the doorway. Except for Casey and Daryl, who are too slow. Come on. Everyone want to move? Should we leave that door open? Maybe that might be an idea. Come on. Come on. Move it. That seems like a lot. Okay, we're gonna need some focus fire. You three, I want you to take out that one. You three, I want you to take out that one. I don't want those big bugs getting close enough to us. Those big ones are the ones that do the real damage. Much better. Whew. Done. Okay, as infestations go, pretty handy. Now we just got to make a little pile for them and burn the bodies so they're not adding to our wealth. We could chop these things up and turn them into, you know, kibble. Actually, no, we couldn't. There's no way to grow hay out here. As in, if you go in here, there's no option to grow hay. So that's our only option for getting it. You can't find it from traders. Traders don't sell hay as far as I've been able to determine, which means the only way to get hay would be to leave this tile, go somewhere, grow it, and bring it back. Or raid some enemy places and hope they're growing hay, which is highly improbable. So, no kibble. That means this is just going to get torched. Well, once everyone gets out of bed. Gus, what are you doing? Your schedule should be the same as everyone else. I've put everyone on the same schedule just to keep them all... Well, it means they're more likely to have some social interaction and hopefully get some loving and a few other bits and bobs. Alright, let's get rid of all of this stuff. Quest available. Yeah, this quest looks delicious. I really wish there was a mod that would allow you to, like, just store up a quest for later, so I could, like, maybe get some input on whether or not I should take it, because this will be gone in 7 days. The thing is, I really would like it for the reinforced barrels. I know the Psychic Emanator and the Infinite Chem Reactor look amazingly good, but an Infinite Chem Reactor is actually kind of weak sauce. It'll give you a little bit of chem fuel over a period of time, but not an awful lot. And the Psychic Emanator is good for giving you mood in a small area, but that's it. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just I would rather have a bunch of mortars right now. Mortars would save us so much hassle, and that quest, that's nasty. It's not even the centipedes, the lancers, all that stuff. It's got a psychic droner built into it. We're going to be working at 50% capacity on half our colony, which will make this even worse to deal with. So I think we'll just leave it. Also, no, or what do you call them? Unstable power cells. And also, they've only got one shield. One mech low shield, which means we'd only get one shield pop out of it. Anyway, we have finished our research into specialized limbs. What's next? Biosculpting. I'm meaning to get around to that. All we need is just a weather changer to make everything in here super windy all the time. We've got to the point, actually, where having 5 batteries means even when we do get these down periods in wind, our battery supplies are able to keep us going until the wind picks back up again. I haven't had to actually turn off the sun lamp or cut power to anything in a long time. Oh, and we've stuck in a second fabrication bench. We are going to get Valiant on top of this, and we're going to produce as many components as we can. What are we up to? We're up to 18 components. Well, we kind of spend them really quick as well. One mod I have decided to install is, well, deep storage. It's just these hats are driving me nuts. I was contemplating building a giant storage unit just to store hats. And I'm like, no, this is ridiculous. They're hats. Why does it take me my entire storage area here just to store, like, how many hats is that? Okay, it's 83 tail caps, but still, I'm pretty sure I could stick 83 tail caps all over a bench in a pub and, like, it'd just take up one corner. That'd be it. So I installed LMW's storage mod, which gives us all of this stuff, and I'm going to start using clothing racks so we can store them. I'll stick in one to start so we can see how it works. And we'll make it a steel, and we will throw it right there. And then we'll start chucking in as many of these tail caps as we can. I can't stand them anymore. There's too many. Plus, I kind of want to build more. And there you can see them dumping in the hats. We can store 10 in each one, so we can store 20 in a stack. I'm okay with that. It's just early on, yes, it was definitely a storage. Well, having the storage space and the heat and all that, now it's more just of an annoyance. So I'm kind of happy with just chucking down a bunch of these and using that to do all our storage for hats. We're going to need a few more of these, I think. And we got the steel to do it. Everyone's mining like crazy. We have hit this sort of wonderful stable point right now. We're actually able to produce our own components. And that means we now have access to a few things we didn't have before. Namely, we can just start mass producing guns. Right now, everyone, well, some of them have good guns. We've got, say, Masterwork there, which great. We've got Legendary, then a normal LMG and a normal assault rifle, a good assault rifle, normal, good SMG, Masterwork, normal. As you can see, there's a good mix. What we want is everyone to have really good guns. We want to up everyone's damage output as much as possible right now. Then once that's done, we want to go through and we want to change everyone's flak vest. We want everyone to have an excellent or better flak vest just for better protection. Once that's done, then we're going to start focusing on bionics. We need to get everyone, well, bionicked up again because some people have lost eyes, some people have lost noses, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But to get those fixes, we need gold. And we haven't found gold with the scanner yet. We've found steel and we found plasteel, and we need those to make advanced components along with gold. So with steel, plasteel, and gold, we can make advanced components, and once we have advanced components, we can start making the eyes, all the arms, legs, all that stuff to make everyone better, and a bionic tongue. Okay. Right. Also, we could make charge rifles, but I think we're going to stick with assault rifles for now. I'm kind of liking the ability for us to go into the field and shoot things at range. So, yeah, let's go with Masterwork and Legendary assault rifles and see how it goes. So that means crafting, and more crafting. Would you look at that? Just on time. Well, actually, slightly ahead of schedule. Where are you? You're actually not that far away. One tile, 300 gold. we can live with 300 gold. It's not perfect, but that gets us advanced components. We'll just have to stretch out our wire a bit, of which we've got plenty of steel to do that with. Biosculpting complete. Oh, look at that, the time is flying. Let's see, where are we? Bioregeneration. Thank you. Once we have drained the steel out of here, I'll move one of the drills over to the gold. We're in no rush for the gold just yet. We've still got a fair few guns and flak vests to make. Now, another thing we want to do is we have Valiant and Temp 5. Actually, I should give Temp 5 a name. They did punch a centipede for us. But we need to, well, give them a little bit of a ceremony and turn them also, or is it begin the role change? We want to make them into build holders. But I thought I changed the name of all of these. I still remember when it was explained to me that, yes, you can have more than one specialist. So you can have multiple shooting specialists, you can have multiple build specialists, you can have multiple everything, except for the leader and I think the religious person. They're the only two that are unique. So now we've got Valiant and Jarek, who are both now build holders, which we have to change the names on those. As well as that, we'll get Temp 5 in there. In fact, Temp 5 needs a name before we assign them out. Temp 5, for punching a centipede as requested, you are dubbed Charlie. You're a body modder, fast walker, and you already have a bionic ear, which means you're getting a +4 mood, is it? Yeah, body modder, please. So you're already got a +4 from that. Indoor light? I would prefer something dimmer. Oh, yeah, I've got them working beside one of these heaters which gives off light, but it's actually the wrong type of light. It'll be okay. They'll be fine. Now we just got to change their role. Well, Charlie, welcome to the newest... Ooh, bulk goods trader. Yes. Slim. What are you doing? Training a warg? Nope, no time for that. You're going to call our friends the bulk goods traders. How many hats have we got? You know what? We'll find out when we get in there. I'm expecting this to go well in terms of how much we can sell off. Yeah, wherever. Where's the hats? Okay. That is 8 hats, 15 hats, 1 excellent hat, 37 excellent hats, 35 masterwork hats, and 5 legendary hats. 10 grand. Yep, I think we got enough hats. Well, okay, we'll need more. We could buy gold. Nope, we don't need to buy it. Let's see what they've got. You should have stuff we would like to get our hands on. I may have went a tad overboard here. We have bought all their neutronomine, all their components, all their advanced components, all their medicine, limestone, slit blocks, and most of their wood, about 1,000 wood. I was going to buy more, but I thought, no, we don't need that much wood. At the same time, we still have a whole bunch of wake up that we can't even sell them because, wait, actually, we can sell them a little bit. Just a scooch. Yeah, there you go. So that's a thing. We now have an awful lot of money. We just need an arms dealer to come along so that we can buy some doomsdays. That would be really nice. Let's accept that. And where does that all land? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, we will take all of that inside. We're going to need all of that. We're going to need a bigger storage area for our silver, aren't we? Okay. You should work an awful lot faster now with that under your belt. Yeah, it adds any of the skills. Crafting must be faith holder. Construction speed plus 50%. General labor plus 50%. Plus 1 quality to crafting or construction. Perfection. You will be excellent at your job. How's Valiant doing? Yeah, you will also be excellent at your job. This should help us churn out the components just that little bit faster. Now, how are we looking? A good assault rifle? A good one? You're like one of our... Jarek, you're letting us down here, buddy. You're like level 17 crafting. You're getting a +1 bonus. That means you churned out a normal one. What are the odds of you churning out a normal one? I'm not even sure. Well, we're catching up with all this weapon production. We just need 8 more assault rifles. I should really point out as well, those assault rifles are not cheap. They are going to set us back... Where is it? 7 components a piece. The 60 steel I can live with, but those 7 components, that's a lot. That's why we have 2 of these things, churning them out as quickly as we possibly can. We just don't get traders regular enough to do this. Now, I've also installed a couple of extra wind turbines, and I'm thinking an extra battery to bring us up to 6. Yeah, we're at 5. 1 more battery. I just need to squeeze it in somewhere where it's not going to cause too much of a mess. There we go. Battery's actually immediately discharging because the wind just died. That's okay. We have 5 batteries. We'll be fine until a Zist event causes them all to discharge. We're going to need a second battery bank, though. One to store 6 batteries worth of power that we can switch onto the network when we need to, and I think we'll feed it with an unstable power cell. You know what? Let's maybe... I think we'll expand this area out here, build a wall across this section, and... yeah, that should get us a decent amount more space. We're kind of hitting max cap on population. Well, with this much hydroponics. If we want more people, we're going to need to expand our hydroponics a bit, and I'm forgetting to harvest these. Whoops. Yeah, if we want more people, we're going to need to grow more food. We're starting to hit the limit of what one hydroponics can feed us with. Yeah, I'm thinking, actually, yeah, move all of this section. I think this whole area is going to have to be prepped to be an expanded hydroponic section, so we have a second hydroponic section. Yeah, this is going to be rough, isn't it? And it's another too deep infestation, but that's okay. I think we had enough firepower to deal with it. Now, when it gets to this point in the game, what you really want to start doing is just cranking up your damage output. The way to do that, well, there's only really two ways, well, a few ways to do it. One, upgrade your shooting skill. The more your shooting skill goes up, the more accurate you'll be, the more hits you're going to get on target, meaning the more damage you're going to do. However, there's sort of limits on how much you can train, really, without things getting way out of hand, so that's a little bit limited. Now, the other option is to get better gear, better weapons, basically. So this is an assault rifle masterwork, and once you hit masterwork, you get a 25% damage bonus, meaning this thing is doing 25% more damage than a regular or even an excellent assault rifle. As well as that, this also increases your accuracy. You get a modifier to your accuracy, which means more of the shots you do take, you're going to hit. Now, there is a case of diminishing returns, but masterwork are legendary guns. If you can upgrade all your people to them, it's just absolutely monstrous how much killing they can do. And let's see, we're not even trying to get them to focus fire, and they're just shredding everything. Done. Problem solved. Okay, then. Oh, and let's maybe let you grab all of those. Hunting? Anyone? Finish those off. Be done with them. Hey, would you look at that? It's concert time. And Ralph took a shot at Charlie. Ralph? Seriously? What's even your social with Charlie? Mother dead, father dead. Still holding that against some people? Where's Charlie? Plus 70. No, that's not going to work out. They rebuffed you. Yeah, they only got a +9 towards you. Maybe next time. And this, everyone should be coming back to go to the concert. That'll boost everyone's mood a little bit. That can't hurt. I think we might have to do something with the wargs. We've got 15 of them now. They're getting a little bit out of control. Might want to queue up an operation to sterilize a few of them, or just something. Maybe keep the females separate from the males. Actually, that might be it. Just separate the males from the females for a while. Yeah, I think we've got enough. That's I just sort of want to unleash the dogs of war at one point and unleash them as a horde, but the problem is we're going to run out of bodies. We're down to only 58 corpses. Yeah. A few quick zoning changes later, and we now have all the females on one side, and we have all the males on the other. That should hopefully cut down on the amount of breeding that's going on. At the same time, we've done a little bit of renaming. We've still got hope, but we've also got denial, bargaining, anger, depression, and acceptance, which I have been advised are the 5 stages of grief, and I thought was an excellent naming scheme. I haven't actually come up with names for the females yet. They're all children of despair, so I got to come up with something for that. But that will be at a later date. For now, we're going to expand this whole area out here. I'm using sandstone. We have a fair bit of sandstone left over. We smashed up some rocks as well, so we're going to wall in this entire place and do a little bit of expansion because we need the space. For our next research, maybe tube television? I'm kind of running out of stuff to research here that's not related to the spaceship. I'd really like to get my hands on, or is it flesh shaping? But we still have not got that. Might take a little bit of time. We're going to have to hold out for that. How many days are we in already? Only 292 days in. Yeah, it's been pretty easy going the last hour or so, hasn't it? All right. We found some gold over here as well. So we now have 900 gold available. I'm just waiting until we mine out this section of steel before I move it. I'm curious to see if anything happens. I think normally when a drill mines everything in the area, it starts pulling out stone chunks. And I know it's not going to happen here, but I still want to see if we might possibly get some. Or what exactly it does, or if it just crosses out. Well, all this is going on. Masterwork leather cap. Oh, Masterwork assault rifle. This weapon bears an illustration of Tranland, Grey Ghost, waiting in a chair wearing an empty look. 2 maids are playing as well. The work symbolizes affection. The image tells the stories of Grey Ghost relaxing at a chess table on the 7th of April, May. Okay then. Couple of new lovers. We got Jarek Dane and Valiant. I didn't even know they were close. Did you recruit them? No, you don't even have social. You're incapable of social. How did you two hook up? That makes no sense. Your lover is Valiant. Deep talk, rebuffed me, chit chat. Okay, so you like them because of deep chat. Right then, we need to have parties more often so you guys socialize a bit more. And I keep forgetting to chop down these bonds. Oh no, we're actually at 98%. I just got to remember to cut those down in just a few moments. Anyway, right now we are going to roof in this whole area and we can finally... I think what I'm going to do here is basically mimic sort of this setup here up top. We are going to have an airlock system on, well, basically this down here, but up there. And we're going to make it all one giant room. And masterwork, we've got, yep, another cap. How many caps are you up to? 41. I've set it up so that these two, Valiant and Charlie, are both crafting components. This one up to 75, this one up to 100. So that way, if Charlie's not crafting, well, they're actually doing it now. If they're not crafting components, they're off crafting caps. And this keeps things like the speed they can produce one at is kind of incredible. There's another masterwork. What are you up to? You are up to 13 and blight on the rice plants. Damn it, they were 84% grown. I kind of needed those. Alright. Well, let's get rid of a lot of them. The only downside of having this good of a master crafter is just the constant notifications. They can throw stuff out so quickly, it's crazy. Alright, get rid of all of those legendary work. Yeah, a legendary tail cap. I wonder if that has data on it. You know what, let's go find a legendary tail cap and find out. What are you guys? You are legendary. You have no text. How do you even call yourself legendary if you don't have a story behind you? Well, let's not stop going along this route then. Flat screen televisions. Assuming we can afford to build them when the time comes. Alright, Work Frenzy, Jurek Dane. Ooh. Excellent, they're crafting our weapons. In fact, is Slim got another... Oh, damn it, I was hoping Slim would have another work drive up already. These take about 10 days to recover. And even more gold. We found so much gold at this point. It's like Randy heard me. It's like, Randy, if you're listening to me, send a lightning storm. No? Yeah, okay, just chesting. Inspired taming. Ooh, I think that's our first inspired taming. Jeremy, let me have a look. What's your skills at? Animal skills only 5. Well, looks like we're not going to be taming any thrumbos. In fact, I don't even think a thrumbo has shown up today. Yeah, it's been weird. No thrumbo corpses at all. It should now be sort of taking shape. We're going to move the fridge section over here. This is all going to get turned into hydroponics. I'm going to throw in a couple of extra heaters right here to make sure we've got enough power for this, or enough heat to keep this whole place at crop growing range. And I think we're going to throw in a couple of extra batteries as well. Probably, well, somewhere. We were up to 6, which means the Zis events are going to get incredibly painful. People are recommending we should get a fuse box so that we can control where the explosion goes off. It's like, but where's the fun in that? Half the insanity of just is the frustration of having to deal with where they happen. We'll do another power wire along there. You know what? Let's just wire this place up while we have the steel and before I forget. Alright, what's this next one? Oh, look. Masterwork Human Leather Tail Cap. More steel. Masterwork Assault Rifle. We're doing good on the rifles, actually. Quite a few have already been done. And how many is left on the docket? 2 more to go. And components-wise, yeah, we're still sorted. This is like, we could keep turning this out until everyone's got a masterwork. And solar flare. Ah, damn it. I'm curious, does this actually kill the beer? I'll have to keep an eye on that. I was under the impression that if it went below 7C, it didn't kill the beer, it just stopped the fermenting. And I'm beginning to think that that's not quite true. Harvest? Yeah, let's harvest everything we can. Anything else that we can harvest? No, it's just frustrating. So frustrating. One thing we technically could do is light a few fires in here to keep the place warm. However, that won't stop the plants from dying. You can see them here, they're already dying out, 76, 75. They've no electricity to the hydroponics. And since there's no electricity to the hydroponics, everything starts to slowly just die off. So our only real hope is to just harvest it as quickly as possible and see if we can't get some crop out of it. What do we got? 245 rice. Not a lot. Quest Bandit Camp? It's been a while since we had one of those. Fine meals. We're down to 14 fine meals. Yeah, it's about time we got this this new hydroponics up and running. Let's see what this quest is all about. We've got, shooting skill trainer, psychic, shock lance. Yes, liking it. 6 literal medicine. Okay. There's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 14 outlanders. Yeah, I'm thinking that's... I mean, a skill trainer shooting and a psychic shock lance would help out a couple of people, all right. And 14 outlanders? Come on. We could send in about 5-6 people with assault rifles and they should be able to take care of it. They'll be able to shoot them from range. That's assuming they're not too far away. I think the beer is not dying. 39 days left. Well, that's fine by me. Freezing 66. Okay, it's actually freezing. That will kill it. Right. Well, I'm not sacrificing wood to save it. That's a pity. Well, I suppose it is minus 17C in there. Oh, wait. Ruined by temperature. Yeah. And the solar flare's ending. Great. You killed the beer, then you decided to bring back the power. Oh, for people who are wondering, let's see. We have this set to 17 degrees. So this is the target temperature of 17. That's 18. That's 19. That's 20. That's 21. That's 22. This is 23. This is 24. Each one's set 1 degree apart. That way, as long as the temperature remains at a stable point, they all sort of... They're all not on at the same time. Which reminds me, we can now deconstruct all of that. That can all go. We're going to combine all this area into one. You are going to end up with the light right about... Wait, no, right there. So we're not going to place that just yet. And then up one and... Up one and... Doop, doop. Right there. We should be able to put a light. And maybe a second light right about there, I suppose. Yeah, perfect. Alright, I think, though, a couple of more batteries and some more wind turbines in order before we chuck in a second sun lamp. We're already up to... We've almost got our whole power grid done. Well, as far as I'm willing to go this at the current moment. Alright, that's just too many. That's a Masterwork tail cap, Legendary tail cap, Masterwork tail cap, Legendary tail cap, Masterwork tail cap. It's just... It never ends. The amount of dinging. It gets confusing. Alright, we've actually run out of steel. Somehow we've gone through pretty much all the steel reserves we had, and, well, on the bright side, we've got plenty more nearby. It's just, I was kind of hoping to get onto gold by now. I think that will have to wait a bit until we've filled out some of this hydroponic square. We've also added a few batteries. We're now up to 8 batteries and 16 wind turbines. This is the most ecologically friendly base I've ever run. Well, actually, the second most. One of them was... Yeah, never mind. Alright, I think... It's quest time, and a quest we probably should have done a while ago, the data drone hack. And what I can tell, this is just a level 1 quest, which is normal, which means if we just accept this now, we should have an easy time of it. Well, is the theory. Raids arriving in 10 hours. Space drone incoming. That's a space drone? We have to hack this if I've read the quest correctly. Who's our best hacker? No, Daniel. All right, Daniel, how are you doing on the rest front? You are not perfect. You know what? Maybe grab a meal. Consume a meal so that you've got full food. Then you're going to go over here and hack the space drone immediately. Excellent. Now, there should be a raid arriving in 10 hours. It might scale with our wealth, but I'm not sure. If it does scale with our wealth, then we'll have everyone take it. Or a mechanoid cluster could arrive 5 seconds later. Oh, for the love of... Well, that seems like it might be in range of Daniel. It seems like it might be in range of a lot. Daniel? I am going to need you to get back inside. Oh... Okay, then. Well, that is a big problem. That is a mortar. Ooh, unstable part. No! Stop getting distracted. We need to deal with that mortar immediately. Can fire in 119 seconds. Mini slugger turrets. Okay. Are you all dormant? What's this? Mech drop beacon. Is there an actual... I don't think... You know what, let's leave the last bit down. I don't think they have any activation thing here. Countdown activator 12 days. That's fine, but I don't actually see... Like, if we get close to it, it's not going to go off. It's only when we start shooting or firing. I wonder if we could wall that in or roof it over. So how close can we build to it? I need to do some research here. So, the plan. We're going to have Casey construct a sandstone wall. Casey, we're going to need you to move. Did we give you any go juice? Yes, you have go juice. Then, in that case, we're going to get you to consume some of that go juice. Yes, you are. Perfect. Forget the food, buddy. You don't have time for that. You have 104 seconds to avert a mortar strike on our base. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget, go, juice. Masterwork, human leather tail cap. Yep, that's good to know. Go, 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 go. If this does not work... Oh. You know what? If this does not work, We're going to have to get everyone out here. Yeah. The thing is, if it doesn't work, we get everyone out here, we shield pop, kill the threats, and then run from whatever's left. We just need to take out that mortar. The rest we can chew away with from a distance. Oh, this is going to suck. If Casey activates this, though, we are in so much trouble. But from what I've been reading, we should be in theory fine. No, I don't really want you taking that route, if at all possible. Okay, let me think for a second. I need to make some zones. I don't want them touching anything or they'll wake it up. Wait, no, I should be fine as long as they're not aggressive when they go in there. Okay. Okay, go for it, go for it, go for it. Nope, don't do that. Repair that, and you, we're going to have you stop. Yeah, we're going to have you not be aggressive. Okay, now don't botch this. Your construction skill is 6, so if you mess this up, that would be really awkward, but I didn't want to risk anyone else's life. You were technically the most expendable of all of our builders. Come on. Perfect. Now, if we build a roof, like that, and no, we don't need quite that. There we go. You. Prioritize building that roof area. Yes, yes, yes. Good, that's... Well, that's that problem solved. We just gotta make sure that wall segment doesn't get destroyed anytime soon, and we should be golden. I sort of half can't believe that worked. I still want to completely wipe out this mech infestation, though, because that's 9 mech assemblers. If we let those live, like, that's a Scyther, Lancer, Centipede, Pikeman. Like, there is just way too many in all of those. 9, 18, 27. That's 36 mechanoids are going to come out of that if we're not careful. 8 mech capsules is bad. And 7 mech drop beacons. This is going to suck to fight. But we kind of have to do that almost immediately. It's overlooking our corpse pile. And yeah, they're in range of our corpse pile. That's not good. That means if you want to get fresh meat, we need to feed the wargs. We're going to need to go there. So I think we take care of this pretty much immediately.